Hey guys, Weeby News here, and today we have some pretty big news regarding Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. Recently, all of the beach sprites were revealed for all of the characters through a few different ways. Firstly, there was a new trailer posted recently by Spike Chunsoft. Mostly contained the same CGs we've seen for Danganronpa S before, but it also included some new footage of the board game where we can see some Mono Beast on the board. And there's also this shot where, as you can see, it looks like the entire cast is surrounding the text in their swimsuit attire. We get a better look at the new sprites through an announcement from Epton, which released details of their exclusive Danganronpa Decadence Japanese pre-order bundle, which includes a Danganronpa 1.2 tapestry, a V3 acrylic stand, a pixel art bag featuring the whole cast, a Junko bromide, and your choice of one of the Danganronpa S standees. It's described as an acrylic stand of the characters who appear in Danganronpa S. You can choose your favorite character from all 62 types. And on the website, you can see all 62 standees based on the character's swimsuit sprite. It has all the sprites for all the characters in Danganronpa 1, 2, V3, and several characters from another episode. Looking at the ones for Danganronpa 1, you can see that Nagi's, Sayaka's, Asahine's, and Kyoko's seem to be based on references to the Danganronpa 3 anime, since Makoto's was seen in a Danganronpa 3 pre-order bonus, and similarly, Kyoko and Asahine's were also previously seen in some Danganronpa 3 promotional art. And Mizuno's swimsuit was actually seen in a scene from Danganronpa 3. We can also see some very interesting choices made by some of the characters, like Ishimaru. I also love the fact that Princess Piggles is on Hifumi's shorts. Perfect. I love the fact that Hagakure's swimsuit has aliens on it. I feel like it might be referencing that time in Danganronpa 1 where he talked about aliens stealing his hamburger. I just thought it was kind of funny that they included that. Also, unfortunately, looking at this, it does seem as if Makuro is not going to have unique sprites, and they're just going to be using her sprites where she's dressed as Junko, which is pretty disappointing in my opinion. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to make unique sprites for her, and it just doesn't really make sense for her to be dressed up as Junko, but that's just another thing I wanted to point out. Also, in this one, you can see that Junko's swimsuit is different here than it is in the main menu screen, and so is Tagami's, although it looks a bit more similar than Junko's. Now, looking at the Danganronpa 2 cast, Kazuichi seems to have abs, which I was not expecting. Unfortunately, it looks like Akane and Chiaki swimsuits are reused from Danganronpa 2, and it looks like there is going to be different routes for Monami and Usami since they have individual swimsuit sprites. Next, moving on to another episode, we can see that there is no Haiji. Yes, no Haiji route. We did it. We freaking did it. Oh, I'm so glad. Sadly though, there doesn't seem to be sprites for Yuta, who is Asahine's brother, and similarly there's no sprites for Taichi as well, who is Fuchisaki's father. I would have really liked to have seen them interact with Asahina and Chihiro, so I'm a bit disappointed to see that they're missing. And another thing to point out in this one is that Kamaru's swimsuit is different from the main menu one as well. Now looking at V3, we can see that Kokichi no longer has abs. I guess the memes convinced them. I'm glad, because it really truly did not make sense. Also, Kibo's sprite is so is so memey. I can't. They just photoshopped some goggles and a floaty on him. I hate to say it, but I don't think the floaty is gonna keep him up. I don't think it's gonna work. I think my boy's still gonna sink when he goes into the pool. Looking at some other ones, Angie's is the same swimsuit that she wears in Danganronpa V3. They just kind of took off her jacket. And then Tenko and Himiko have different swimsuits from the ones that we see in the Danganronpa V3 scene where they're at the pool. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go through some of the ones that I thought were notable. Also wanted to talk a little bit about some other details. So in this other article released by Famitsu where Danganronpa S's release date was confirmed for the Japanese audience, it mentioned that Danganronpa S will include 67 characters and over 1,000 interactions. This is what it specifically stated. Also, this is Google Translate, so it might not be perfect. It reads, "In this work, the total number of events between characters that transcend the boundaries of the series exceeds 1,000, and new swimsuit illustrations of characters are prepared. In addition, as a new collection element, we will also install a mono machine where you can get collaborative illustrations that have actually been made into goods." Another interesting thing is in this Famitsu article, it states that there's 67 playable characters, but we only see 62 different types of swimsuit sprites based off the post that Epton released. So it does seem like there might be a few extra characters that we're missing, so I'm very interested to see what those different routes are. But anyways, this will conclude the video. Let me know what you guys think about these new sprites. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Who are your favorites? Who are your least favorites? And also please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. It really helps me out. And like I said before, I will be trying to keep you guys updated as much as possible on these Danganronpa S updates. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you real soon.